worth. I bought something about a conservative regular girl that still can thorough as don't need your psychic can reach a zodiac.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Rockets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard position, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Now, here's Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Şengün with the rebound. Pass to Van Fleet. Houston moving it around. Smith with it. Goes up on the wing. And yes, it's good.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here is Doncic following Fred VanVleet's 3. Doncic. The shot from the low post is good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Thompson. Smith with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by LeBron. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Doncic with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Doncic against VanVleet. LeBron grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Jabari Smith. Shoot 2.
Throw good, Smith.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Smith hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Reeves outside. LeBron outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Van Vliet outside. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Off target with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That gives them the lead. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Thompson outside. And the rejection by James. Doncic against Van Vliet. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Reed.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Thompson outside. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Another miss by Houston. And here's Los Angeles stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. They set the pick. Pass to LeBron. With the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. James has got 6.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Thompson against Hachimura. Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
On the wing, Reeves. Headed by Green. Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Shoots from the line. Rebound by Smith. It's trailed by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Off with the layup.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the paint. Back to Reeves. Hachimura the pass to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. Tries again. Nice jump shot. Good.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Smith outside. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
To the middle. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
And here is Van Vliet to the inside. Thompson inside. He's defended by Reed. Outside, Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Bangs home the trifecta.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Here's a good screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Green is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Adams. Eason, the screen. Brooks misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
On the wing, Reed. Whitmore defending. Now Vincent. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 5. Steps back. Green against Reeves.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to VanVleet. Adams sets the pick for VanVleet. It's good from long range. VanVleet's got his second bucket of the night.
You can count on VanVleet to make the right decision on just about every single pick and roll.
Hachimura with a screen on VanVleet. Vincent misses. Rockets trail by 3. And it's Brooks in the corner. Green against Reeves. Green, no luck. And Los Angeles guys, shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Good on the triple. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
From deep, Green. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves in the corner. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rockets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. VanVleet on the wing. 6 points for him. Fires for 3. There's his third field goal. Now he's made half of his 6 shots.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
All right, fans. It's touchdown time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching.
Sengun's checked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for Brooks. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron comes in for Connect, and Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And so it's the Lakers with it. 3-point lead. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Van Vliet after Luka Doncic's bucket. Sengun finds Thompson. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
That one good for two.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Thompson against Hachimura. Pass to LeBron. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Now, here's Sengun. Now, Green. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. And Thompson kicks to Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Houston making a switch here. Smith is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Both free throws good from Doncic.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Lakers leading by 10. Pass to James. Goes back up. The shot misses. Smith with some nice D. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Thompson, high post. He's against Hachimura. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Hachimura. Thompson misses.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside, James. Pass to Hachimura. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They're trying to even the series at one apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
It's trailed by 10. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
James looking it over. Inside and finishes.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's gonna stop that?
Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. And beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Hachimura in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith with it. Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Van Vliet looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Van Vliet, despite his size, he's not backing down from any contact. He looks to draw foul.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You got to admire the steadfastness of Van Vliet. I mean, he's an anchor for his team because they know they can trust him.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 8. On the wing, James. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, he might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And here is Los Angeles now, following Fred Van Vliet's 3. Hachimura, and he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Tari Eason's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Thompson. He has 6. Şengün with a screen on Reeves. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Thompson, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
He doesn't get the second one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Gets trailed by 8. Smith with it, defended by Reeves. Pass to Thompson. Smith against Reeves.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
The line for Houston, Jabari Smith, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form, but just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
Smith hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Doncic finds Hayes.
2 minutes in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. LeBron passes to Hayes. Lets the three fly. Connect. No good. Gets trailed by 6. Green with the ball. Connect picks him up. And stolen by LeBron. Doncic outside. LeBron passes to Reeves. The Lakers moving the ball around. They double him with Green. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Easton, a screen on Doncic. Green, no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Brooks checked in for Smith. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Thompson. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for LeBron. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:06 left in the third. Green kicks to Şengün. Back to Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. The Rockets with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Got a piece of it. Here's Brooks. Hasn't made one yet. Whitmore sends a screen for Brooks. 24 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Vanderbilt.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. Reeves outside. Here's the three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Cam Whitmore is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Tari Eason. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Marvelous job that time by VanVleet to fend off the defense. Superb drive and finish.
Pass to Jenkins. The shot, no good. Adams, some nice D. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. And that one's good. Whitmore
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Vincent finds James from deep three-point land. Eason grabs the board. It's trailed by 3. Van Vliet outside to tie it up. And it's Whitmore missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Take a break. Two shots.
And he makes the first.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And James drills them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Eason. Eason. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. The Rockets making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Vincent. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Whitmore with it. Eason finds Whitmore. Lock at 6. To the inside. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's James. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Vincent. Lays it up off the glass. Vincent's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Cam Whitmore. The Lakers also making some changes. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential. At the top of the key, Thompson. Smith finds Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Van Vliet. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Back to Doncic. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Now, here is Smith. Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Doncic. Launches it. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Nuggets trail by 8. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet with it. Defended by Reed. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Green, no luck.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Launches a 3. They get it again. Here's Hayes. Second chance shot. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson inside. Hayes against Hachimura. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Doncic. LeBron kicks to Doncic. For 3. It doesn't go either for Doncic.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make it. Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Jalen Green. Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. going 1 and 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. You have the camera on you. Two left feet there.
Here's Green. Smith with a screen on Reed. And it's Green missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lakers passing it around. The 3 for Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.